Oh, thank you.
Enjoy.
Will do.
It was cast, not keg.
That's okay.
I think it seems to vary. I don't know whether they do it.
Nah, that's cool. If anyone's joining us yet, we'll be going live. We'll be going live in about 5-10 minutes. We've just got a brewery tour going through at the moment.
Right.
So as soon as that's gone past, I'll be live with you with the results from this year's Welsh National. Stay there, find out who brewed the best beer that we've had today, because there's been a lot of good beer. Catch you soon. Bear with us, like I say, we're just waiting for a brewery tour to go through. As soon as they go past, I'll start giving you those results that I know you're all waiting for. Whilst I can't see chat because I'm on the phone, so that's my Wi-Fi, I know there's been a lot of clamour. People are really excited to see what's going on. And there's some new names today in the winners list that I haven't seen before. So some medals for new people, maybe some for old people. There's some medals for Welsh people. There's some medals for people from the rest of the UK. Judging by a couple of the names, there may be medals for someone outside the UK. So, like I say, just bear with us because I can't be shouting out over the brewery tour because that's not fair on them. Once again, though, whilst I'm here, I want to say a huge thank you to Tiny Rebel. Once again this year, they've allowed us to use their brewery. I'll just give you a look round. This is where we've been judging today. We've been judging in the brewery at Tiny Rebel in the brew house. Once again, they've put themselves out and let us use this amazing facility to judge this competition. Without their support, it would be a very different competition, and they're really a part of what helps make this so successful as a comp. So, like I say, bear with us. As soon as the tour's gone through, I'll have those results for you. Already got 15 people watching the live stream. No, thanks for coming. You were always so welcome. I couldn't do it without you. Thank you very much. Yeah, the next one will be London, I'll be at, and then I'll be at the UK National Fair. Right. And then we'll be here next year, probably in July again. Yeah. I'll confirm the date later on, but it'll either be back to July or September. I've got to sit down with the guys running the calendar and just see where we fit in with the moved UK National. Yeah, cool. I'll let you know as soon as I know. I mean, I like July, it works better, but it does depend where the other comps are. I mean, we only moved this year because the UK National wasn't running in September, and everyone knows there's a UK comp in September. They grew for it from the year before. So I preferred to move it to September this year so that there was a competition of people on their being. Thanks ever so much. It's amazing. You're always welcome at any comp I ever do, and it's always lovely to see you. And next time I might end up judging with you.
Never know.
Look forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting judging again because the UK National was the last comp I judged at.
Right.
So it's been a little while. So I couldn't make it down to London, and then there was no UK National this year. So
Check out the Wales and West.
I might do. Yeah. Yeah. I never hear about it though. So if I see it anywhere, or if you remind me,
Wales and West.org.uk.
I'll check it out. Super. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hiya. You might want to avoid the phone if you don't want to be on screen. That's okay. Welcome to training. Because it's a commercial pub, we normally call it. They're allowed to sample anything that's still out on the tables, but they're not allowed to go and get bottles or anything like that. Bye. If it's out, they're welcome to try it. But I mean, obviously, yeah, we'll just throw it out after. Yeah, you can do that. Anyone who's been involved with the comp can do that. I just don't want people who haven't been involved with the comp wandering about going themselves to beer, because obviously that's not fair to touch. Won't be long now, guys. I know you're waiting for it, so just bear with us. They're here. All of them. 15 tables this year. So that's a lot of results. 15 tables, 3 best of show places. Did you have beer in? We'll find out soon if you're one of the lucky winners. Bear with us. As soon as the tour's gone, we'll do them. Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Tour's moving on. So I'm about to get loud. I hope the audio's working. Like I say, I can't see chat window, so I'm just going to ask someone to check my channel and make sure it's working for me. Thanks, Reese. Reese is just going to check that we're working. Okay, people. We're nearly there. We're online. I'm just waiting. Hang on, let me turn the camera around and everyone can see you then. Currently got 27. I don't know how much they'll pay, but they might pay you in homebrew. Gareth says yes it is. Okay, we're live, we're working. Does anyone want Sam Tate to get his tits out? No is the vote in here. All right, let's get on with the main event then. I'll turn you back round. You can look at me, you poor people. Okay. As I said earlier, thanks again to Tiny Rebel. They've been such a huge part of the success of this competition. Every year they look after us and they're amazing. We wouldn't be the success we are without their support. They grew up as home brewers before starting this wonderful brewery, and it's amazing to find people that haven't forgotten their home brewing roots and look after the home brewers. So thank you to them. I've also got a couple more thank yous before we get to those results. I know that's what you want, but I'm keeping you waiting a bit longer. I've got some people to say thank you to, because this year's competition, they've been amazing helping me out. I've had to do so little that it's amazing. So there's boxes of glasses for Stuart. Thank you for sorting out all the entries for me. He's unboxed every single entry that's come in. He's sorted them all out, made sure they're all there, so I haven't had to do anything for that. So, Nick Swan is gone. There's a box of glasses for him. He's a treasurer. He looks after all the entry fees and money. I just turn around and say, give me money, and he sorts it out. So, who else have we got? We've got Ian Morris. There's a box of glasses for you. Thank you for wrangling our sponsors. It's another job I've not had to do this year. It's been lovely. So Ian's looked after all the sponsors, getting all the prizes for us, with some help from Stuart from the brewery. So, box of glasses for him. Who else have we got? I had another person, Taz. Taz for wrangling our judges. So, Taz is a person who's gone through, worked out who's judging what, and done all the hard bit there. And Fraser, you also get a packet of glasses to say thank you. I haven't had to look after that. So, they're just the other side of the Dexian shelving there in the corner. So thank you to those people. That leaves us with 2 boxes that we're putting in as prizes. We'll work out who gets them sent out later. So, do you want some results? Anyone want results? No? All right. See you all tomorrow. Thirsty work, this. So normally, about now, I'd have Nick, my sidekick, with me doing this. He's had to go, so you've got me, myself, and I doing it. So today, we had 15 tables. That's a lot of beers judged. It was just over 300 entries when we closed entries. I think there was a total of 270 beers judged today, because we had some that didn't make it. So, table 1, this was pale lagers. We had 9 entries in it. The standard was high. The third place scoring 39. And if you're scoring 39 and getting a third place in there, you're doing pretty good. It's a pity. You should have normally got a second in other comps I've been at before. So, third place in pale lagers, with a beer called I Am Not Lee Immings, is Stu Horn. corner's got a bronze for pale lager. So there you go, first beer announced, and Liam Inns has already got his name mentioned. The second beer, it was a 41-point Czech premium pale lager called Nectonic. That was by Colin Taylor. So well done, Colin Taylor. So first of 16 gold medals. It was an international pale lager. It scored 43 points. It was Battle of the Alamo by Nick Davis. Congratulations, Nick. You're our first gold medal winner today. We'll get medals prized to you in the post in the next week or two when Nick's available to post it all out to you. So bear with us, we'll have your stuff out in the post. Table 2. German lager and hybrids. This had 13 entries judged today. 3 places on this table. We had a 37 come in third, which was a Vienna lager, called Whirl of the Waltz, which is a bit of a tongue twister, but I think I managed it okay. And that was by Stephen Scott. Congratulations. Second place went to a 40-point Munich Helles. That was called To Helles and Back. And that was Matthew Hales. Congratulations, Matthew. Whoa, we got them. The medals are here somewhere. I know Nick said he's put them here. The first person to actually be here will get your medal around your neck as soon as we find them. Well done, Matthew. And the first place. Apparently there was 3 people brewed this one. So first place for German lager and hybrids is a 42-point German Pils called Crispy Boy, and it was brewed by Tim Passmore with co-brewers of Robbie Gaston and Hugh Robery. Congratulations, guys. We'll get you sent in the post. I did mention this was thirsty work, didn't I? This is where I'd normally be handing off every other one just to get a drink. Okay, table 3, Amber and Dirk Lagers. This was one of our smaller tables. It had 7 entries. We've still got 2 places on this one. The quality of some of the entries wasn't very high, so the judges decided to award a gold and silver only. So, silver on table 3 was a 37-point international amber lager called Garage Reserve by Nick Davis, a name we've already heard today. And number 1 on Amber and Dirk Lagers, so a gold medal, was a 39-point Schwarzbier called Dark Side of Lager. So that was Alberta's Moor. There'll be some medals on the way out to you. Congratulations. Okay, table 4. 7 entries. We've got 3 places awarded by the judges today. So this was wheat beers. So things like wit beers, vice beers, all that sort of thing going on there. So third place in this one was the name we've already heard today. It was a 34-point wit beer called Green Moon by Alberto Moore. Congratulations again, Alberto. Now, the second place on this table is someone who I know is here. So, for a 36-point vice beer called Cotton Top Tamarin, Stuart. Congratulations, Stuart. He's just putting his own medal on. Well done, Stuart. So there you go, medal as well as glasses today. And the winner of the wheat beer category is a 38-point wheat beer. Interesting. It looks like the same brewer had 2 beers in the same category. I will have to look into that. But currently, the winner is a beer called Blanca by Alberto Moore. So, We'll run that by the judges just to double check. You'll definitely be getting one medal there, probably the gold. But I do believe that the rules stated each brewer could only have one beer in a single category, and that's 224As from one brewer. So you've definitely got the gold. I'll check with the judges to see if you get the bronze as well. Congratulations, Alberto. Table 5. We're moving on. Table 5, English Pale. So this was all your pale English beers, ordinary bitters, English Goldens, things like that. So again, 3 places awarded out of 12 entries. The 3rd place in this one with a rather breakfast sounding beer. It's all English. So Jason Jones with the co-brewer of Shirley Abbott, congratulations, you've got bronze in English Pale. Now I know this person was here, I don't know if they still are. 2nd place in English Pale for a 40-point English Golden called Cat's Cradle is Mark Sanderson. Mark still here? No. Congratulations, Mark. We'll get your medal out in the post. Moving on, we've got a 42-point ordinary bitter that won the category. So the winner of English Pale in this year's Welsh National is a beer called Drinkability Brown's Bitter Beer. Try saying that after a few bitter beers. By Dan Bergin. Congratulations, you've got yourself a gold medal. Okay, table 6. Brown Ale and Porters, 14 entries. We've got 3 places awarded and an honourable mention for someone. So, another sip of beer just to build the suspense a bit. So, an honourable mention in this category is a 33-point American Porter called Black Eyed Porter by Jeff Nix with a co-brewer of Mike Anson and Doug Hayes. Congratulations for an honourable mention. Just in case you're not unaware, an honourable mention is just outside the medals. It's like it was a very, very good beer, just not quite enough to get a medal this time, but very well done. Okay, next up, a 39-point American Porter. So this is called 1741. This is the bronze medal, and that is Ian Cozier. Congratulations, Ian. Where were we again? The Porters, wasn't it? 2nd place is a 43-pointer. Now, I just want to point out here that the 2nd and 1st place in this category have got different scores. They were a mini-boss with different sets of judges, and the 2 beers were put head-to-head, and that will explain why the lower scored beer came out first. But the highest scoring beer, even though it only got awarded silver in the mini-boss, is an English Porter called Heavy on the Chips by Jason Jones with the co-brewer of Shirley Abbott. Congratulations, you got a silver medal. Now, 1st place. We've already heard his name mentioned today. English Porter, scoring 33 points. With this porter, which has been entered into a few competitions in the past, called Bring Your Daughter to the Porter, it's Lee Immings. So that one is Lee Immings. Congratulations, Lee. Once again, Bring Your Daughter does it. You've got a gold medal on the way, mate. Table 7. Hang on. Table 7, British and Irish Ales. Originally descriptively called GAC in the judging score sheets when Taz first put them together, we thought we'd change the name for the website. So, if you entered a standard British ale, a barley wine, a wee heavy, that sort of thing, this is where you'll be. 6 entries, The third place goes to a 37-point Irish Red Ale called Sunset Red Ale by Matthew Hales. Congratulations, Matthew. Second time, let's just turn the camera around. He's going to get his medal from Stuart. Congrats again, Matthew. Silver. Second place is a 40-point English barley wine. Now this one, I love the name. It's so descriptively named. It's called English barley wine. And it's by Jerry Pringle. Congratulations, Jerry, you got a silver medal. And another gold, this time it's gold, is a 40-point wee heavy called Old Nick, and it's by Jonathan Fleck. Congratulations, Jonathan. Gold medal in British and Irish ales. So, that's 7 tables down. We've got a few left to go. Anyone else here fancy reading a table out? It's because of the camera, isn't it? You're all... Sam will read a table out for me. Congratulations, Sam. Sam Tate, he's the BJCP National Judge. So we're down to table 8.
Down to table 8. Righty-ho. So the joys of stout. Table 8. 1, 2, 3 and an honourable mention. I need to stand back a bit because I'm taller than Sarah. Righty-ho. Honourable mention with a Russian Imperial Stout, 20C, 41 points. Rich Lock with Riss.
Well done, Rich. You've won something, mate. Watching from Norway at the moment.
Norway. Good boy. Righty-ho. Third place with a beer called Oatmeal Stout, scoring a 42. Jonathan Fleck with Dark Abyss.
Woohoo!
Keeping on the edge. Keeping on the edge here. Number 2. Pot pickers. Barry Walsh. Imperial Stout, Disappearing Man, scoring the 34. I'm assuming there must have been a boss going on otherwise.
Yeah,
we're co-brewed with the Hyperbolic boys. That sounds painful. And number 1, scoring 35, so I'm assuming mini boss as well.
Yeah. With
a foreign extra stout, a beer called Careless with James Wilson.
Woo! There you go. James is grabbing a medal.
James is grabbing a medal. Isn't James lucky? Well done, James. Moving swiftly on. We've got a 1, 2, 3 for Amber and Pale Amber. So American Pale and Amber, 19 entries. In third place, scoring a 39 with a Blonde Ale, 18A. Mark Williams with Blonde.
Woo!
Second place with 37 points in American Amber Ale, a beer called Fall Line by Ian Cozier. And winning, table number 9, American Pale and Amber. Pretty tough categories, in fact. We've got a score of 37 for an American Pale Ale called Citrus Smash by Rhys Davis. And from the hugs going on, I'm assuming Rhys is here, otherwise he's... Righty-ho. Well done, Rhys. Table 10. Just checking for honourable mentions. No. We've got a 1, 2, 3 with 38 points. American IPA called Sunshine IPA, scoring third. Matthew Hales with Sunshine IPA.
Woo!
Stop giving him medals, he's as bad as Fraser. In second place with 41 points, another American IPA, Sevenfold Shield by Dave Bergin. Woo! And with the technical term, a Nat Pube higher with 42 points. Another double IPA called Dippy Kitty by Rhys Davies. Right now we're moving on to table 11, specialty IPAs. So any IPA that didn't fit into any other bucket, given I judged this one. We have 1, 2, 3, starting with a 39 for a specialty IPA called Brute-ish by Bryn Parks.
Yes.
A smidge higher, we have another specialty IPA called East Coast Rules by Tim Passmore, co-brewed with Robbie Gaston and Hugh Robery.
Woo!
And tied for first place, but subject to a mini best of show, another 42, a Belgian IPA called Dead Man's Special by Alexander Mazanov. And given one, that was what I judged, that was an excellent beer. Very impressed. Moving on, table 12, Sour and Brett. We have a 4. There is a 4th beer mentioned. Somebody must have been good. With a 41, we have a fruit lambic called Lazy Lamb by Neil Page. With a 42, we have a Brett beer by the name of Crawford's Brett Stout by Jörg Pizarro. With a 36, we have a Berliner Weiss called Prickle Puss by Mark Sanderson.
Woo!
And winning Sour and Brett, we have a 38, Flanders Red Ale, Duchesse de Brucon by Matt Kent.
Woo!
I'm assuming none of these people is here, so I'm not having to pause. Table 13, Belgian. God, that's a broad term, isn't it? We have 3 on the cards with a 33.5. Who gave a 0.5 as a judge? Put their hand up. Good God, you're nuanced. Belgian Pale Ale, Mr. B by Alberto Pomares Muir. 42 for a Saison, a special Saison. I don't know what was special about it, but apparently it was special. By Bernie Ramsey. And winning with a 40, so again, just assume best of show if the higher beats the lower. Belgian Triple, the Trinity Triple by Oysten Borud. Table 14, best of 3. Sounds like a game, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Especially when 2 43s beat a 41. Giving you temptation. We have a spiced up and vegetable beer called Bounty Bar by Jun Chung. Sorry, excuse me. A winter seasonal beer, a Sherry Wee Heavy by Bryn Parks. Winning with a 41, a chocolate milk comes from brown cows. I'm not sure that's biologically accurate, but I'll give you that. By Ian Cheesewrights. Well done.
Now, I've got to be honest, one of the perks of the organiser's job is I do get to just hover over best of show. I did try that one, and it was absolutely stunning beer. Congratulations.
I'm trying to work out what the hell is going on behind. They've got a lot of best.
Let's have a look.
We've got 3 and then like 8 on the other page.
Yeah, that's best of show. So if you do table 15, I'll...
Table 15 is the top 3. Yeah. Righty-ho, 3 is the last ones. We have 3 more to go. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not some other bugger bringing more work. With a 39, specialty smoked beer. Apparently the beer was called Piotr Mikuki. With a 40, we have a Grodziski. I like a good Grodziski, so I'm intrigued to try this. Called E by Piotr Migzuski. And with a 41, a specialty wood-aged beer called You Sexy Thing by the man, the legend, Fraser Withers. And that's...
Hang on, I'll just... You've got to do that flourish again on camera. Thanks, Sam. Really appreciate Stam helping out with those, reading them out. So Fraser's just walking back with his medal. Congrats, Fraser.
Well done.
Okay. We're nearly there. 3 beers left. 15 stood up on the table. Some got knocked out very quickly. It got down to about 7 and then the handbags came out. By the time we got down to the last 4, they were fighting in the aisle to decide who got what place. So, best of show. These are your winners of the 2018 Welsh National. Congratulations to everyone who's entered. The standard's been so high. Yeah, I'm just waffling to keep you waiting a bit longer.
Can I just briefly pop in?
Yeah, by all means.
Just jumping in. I've done enough best of shows now. I've probably done half a dozen, maybe 10. I will genuinely say that was the hardest best of show I have ever done. The last half dozen beers that we got down to, anybody who was in that half dozen could genuinely feel proud of what they've done. Sometimes it's really obvious, but today, really not. So anybody who got to the level to even getting in the best of show, you did exceptionally well. So, I'll hand over.
I'd also like to say thank you to Gaz from Tiny Rebel. He was judging best of show with us again this year. So if you won a gold medal on any table, you were on best of show. You might be one of the 3 names on this list. You might not, but we'll find out. So, all of these names you're going to have heard because they've already won a gold medal on one of the tables. Let's start with 3rd place. No, actually, let's just make you wait a bit longer. I just want to say thank you. Thank you to all the judges and stewards who have been here today. Honestly. Without you, we could not do competitions. I normally sit at those tables myself judging beer. I know how hard it is. So these guys put themselves out. They come a long way to judge a beer. So thank you to them. All right, I'll stop waffling now. 3rd place, bronze medal winner of Best of Show goes to an international pale lager by Nick Davis. Nick Davis, well done. Second place, silver medal of the Welsh National 2018. Mr. Withers, come up and collect your silver medal. So this was the wood smoked wee heavy. Fraser's just ecstatically dancing up and collecting his medal. So that leaves us with just one name. The one name everyone wants to know. So can I make you wait any longer? Is there any other announcements?
Weather's good tomorrow.
Weather's good tomorrow. There you go. If you're in Wales tomorrow, the weather's good.
I'm going to do a minor announcement. I think that there should definitely be a round of applause for the amount of effort that Sarah has put into running this entire show. Having done a few of these, this is definitely the smoothest I've ever known. This was easy, which means more judges next year. If it's easy for us, it's easy for everybody else. But very much a thank you to Sarah. Thank you very much.
All right, so there's just one name left, and I want to congratulate them. I've been in this position. I know how exciting it is to win, especially when you got Sam holding a camera in your face, trying to do it discreetly. So the winner of the 2018 Welsh National and coming to brew on this kit.
Ooh, shiny.
Nice, shiny, big kit. You'll be coming here with the brew team. Ian Cheesewright, congratulations, you're our winner! So, thank you everyone for joining us. Everyone who entered beers, Your beer was great. We've seen so many good beers here. Every year the standard gets higher. It gets harder and harder to win these competitions. So thank you all for tuning in at home. A special thank you to everyone for being here. Bars open, knock yourselves out. Cheers all!